Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today, joined by
Tobias, Major of Macros.
yes, and we're drinking some big old American Stout. We're drinking some Bottle Logic, and we're drinking their collab with Voodoo Brewing called Somniphobia. I think that's the fear of not sleeping.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. So they did Depressiophobia, which was also a fear, which was a double mashed Imperial Stout aged for 2 years in bourbon barrels. This is that beer, but with Panama Geisha coffee from Moster Coffee. So a massive
13?
What did you say? Yeah, 13% Imperial Stout double mashed aged in barrels. I guess also long boiled because it's so thick, pouring into the
Like
glass.
maple syrup thick.
Yes. Pairs well with Vermont creamy baijiu,
All right.
whatever that is, tenderloin and blackberry sauce and snickerdoodles. 21 release, but in late 21, so I think it's about a year old in the bottle now.
Mm.
Let's check it out. It is massively rich. Look at the glass.
Yeah.
The glass gets brown on the sides from the stout.
Yeah, and then like small fizzy bubbles. Oh, I don't know, like it makes some bubbles on the glass.
Yeah, on the side.
Yeah.
And a little bit of head builds up, even though it's that thick, like a really dark brown, like almost like gray.
Yeah, and then
Borderline.
it fades away in the matter of like 5-10 seconds or so.
Yeah, but it looks really rich, not a shade of light bleeding through the glass. Let's check out the aroma. Oh wow! Woo! Brownie batter.
Yeah.
Brownie batter, like it's like brownies soaked in coffee.
Yeah. Cocoa powder.
Holy shit, that smells good. So much bourbon too. It's almost like you did a coffee brownie soaked in bourbon or something like that.
Yeah. Or like really, really intense dark chocolate or like hot chocolate.
Yeah, what's ganache?
Yeah.
Dark chocolate ganache.
Yeah.
And I think the coffee,
Very
it's
nice.
like it's not like as green or anything. I think it smells like a bit nutty, maybe also a little bit fruity.
Yeah, fruity. Yeah. I'm thinking like
Marzipan
maybe a
too.
hint of cherry or something like
Yeah,
that from
yeah.
the coffee.
Also a bit of marzipan.
Yeah, I can see that too.
And vanilla.
It actually has. Now that you're saying marzipan, it has something like a Ben and Jerry vibe.
Yeah,
but without being too sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of like Ben and Jerry's ice cream. The more I smell it, the more I also get like an oaky, like not vintage, but like dry oaky touch, but like really oaky vanilla too. And it's like a really bright barrel character. It's not like got lots of like heft and edges. There's definitely also some roasted maltiness, and I'm actually getting a hint of dark fruit on the aroma, but it's been a while since I've had a stout where it's just like pure brownie batter fudge like this one. This smells pretty damn crazy. But I think Somniphobia or Depressiophobia was similar to this. But let's try it. Cheers.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so nice. It's such a massive barrel character, but it's not. The aroma indicates it will be more cloying and sweet.
Yeah, it's not at all.
No, it's really well balanced between barrel and
then it's
base beer.
Rich.
Yeah, insanely rich. The coffee character is very well balanced in the beer too, and maybe that's because it's been sitting for a year. It's definitely still around.
Yeah.
But it's not like screaming in your face. But I think that's also because the base beer is so rich.
And then it has like this lingering coffee taste, like a dark espresso vibe, in my opinion.
Mm. Yeah, on the aftertaste, which is interesting because Panama Geisha coffees are often quite fruity and whatnot. Of course, it depends on the degree of roasting of the beans. Very, very bright, fresh, aromatic bourbon barrel character, and also on the flavor, very fudgy, very vanilla heavy, marzipan, more charred wood, more roast, more umami in the beer as well on the flavor.
Yeah. And then this again, I'm picking up this slightly vinous, something like a cherry vibe, maybe also from the coffee.
Yeah. But it suits us really well because there's so much heft and sweet fudginess that it doesn't go overboard. Like sometimes it can be a bit much with fruitiness in stouts, I think. But in something like this, it just gives it extra complexity, which is quite nice. It's so thick though, like it's really viscous.
Yeah.
Like the viscosity on this is crazy. It's
sticking to the lips.
Yeah, it's really mouth coating. But what's amazing is that it's so thick, it's so rich, it's so over the top, but it's not too sweet.
No.
Like it's not cloying. And I think that's because you got such a bright barrel character and then pair it with the coffee. But I think, it's kind of a fruity coffee thing. And as you said, it finishes more espresso-like, but I think that's also some of the base beer. It must be some of the heavier roasted malts. But man, this is such a dense beer. This is delicious. This is miles ahead of the last Bottle Logic beer we had together, which was Paisley Cave Project. That did not age well.
Yeah. But this has aged very well for a year, for sure.
But I actually like massive brownie batter fudge. It's definitely that modern American approach. But I actually think, I do taste the coffee, but I have a feeling like because the base beer is so massive, if I did not know that there was coffee in here, I'm not sure if I would taste it.
No.
And I'm wondering if espresso beans would be better when the beer is this rich, because if it's a lighter medium roast bean, which is often the case with Panama Geisha coffees to really unlock the unique flavors of the beans, I think it's harder to pinpoint when the base beer is this hefty.
Yeah, and they kind of drown out a little bit.
But yeah, I think I'm going to go 97 like I did with the Depressiophobia, the non-coffee version. I think I'd score them equally just because I don't know if the coffee does much more for me. Like, I just like this as much as I like the other one, having that one. This just has an extra coffee nuance, although it's not like heaps and like loads of it. But it could also be the 1 year of age. Coffee fades. So.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna give this one a 98 because that I like it as good as the other one we just had.
Yeah.
I really can't pinpoint anything I would change about this.
No.
Maybe except from the coffee, which could have gone a little bit more in.
Yeah, it could have been more prominent.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
But it's it could be an age thing. Yeah. I think so. But it could also be because it's Panama Geisha coffee. I don't know. It's just a world-class beer. It's marvelous.
I think you sense the coffee more in the aroma.
Yeah.
Brett says he senses the coffee more in the aroma.
Yeah, and there's a little bit, I think also, it's definitely also there on the aftertaste, but what's also scary about this is like, this is so drinkable for a beer of this caliber. World-class. Get some Somniphobia if you can. Get the set. Get both Somniphobia and Depressiophobia. Fucking marvelous beers.
I would like to try the non-coffee version. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I can try them side by side to see if it actually makes any difference.
Yeah. Because it's hard to say now. Because when did we drink the other one?
That's
4 months ago? Yeah. 3 months ago?
So
it's not totally fresh in our memories, but very good. If you guys had a chance to try this one, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up. Enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers and some delicious barrel-aged coffee stout. And see you guys in another beer review.